Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Adam here at Kinion Classic Cars in Clarence, Iowa. This afternoon, we are doing a walk-around startup and a drive video on a 1966 Ford Fairlane GTA. Now, this car is finished, is refinished, and its original color of springtime yellow, black interior, bucket seats, has a factory center console, beautiful Magnum 500s, Redline Coker tires. What a gorgeous car. 390 under the hood, C6 automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, front disc brakes. This is one gorgeous car. Now, has mostly all original interior. The undercarriage of this car is super solid. I didn't see a patch or a bad spot anywhere underneath on the floor pans. This thing is very, very nice. I have pictures on my website of the undercarriage of the car. I bought this car from a friend of mine, and he bought this car out in the state of Oregon. So it is very, very nice, very, very clean. 390 under the hood. As far as he knew, it was the numbers matching correct engine. Say power steering and brakes. Has a Champion aluminum radiator. Holley 4-barrel. Correct chrome valve covers, air cleaner. Just a very nicely detailed car. It's hard to find cars like this. It has the original stampings on the front fenders, the rear quarter panels. The inside of the trunk is very nice. Check out the door gaps and panel fitment on this car. Very, very nice. Paint looks great. Open it up inside and all the dome lights work. Jams are very nice. Original door panels, seats. Rear seats very nice. Package tray, sail panels, carpeting. With the lighting in here, this car is so, the yellow that it is, it's kind of, sometimes it looks like it's bright and it gets dim. I don't know if it looks like that on camera until I upload the video, but the beautiful color. I love this springtime yellow, they call it. Dual exhaust, factory trunk mat. You can see it's got the stampings on the quarters right here. It's got the stamping on the quarters right here. Same way with the trunk. Fits nice. Gaps are nice. The chrome bumpers are in good shape. The stainless trim's nice. All the glass is real nice in the car. I did leave these two windows down so you can see the hard top view, but I got the other windows up so you can see that. A couple little chips right here on this leading edge of this door that we'll touch up. Outside of that, the paint is very, very nice. The car is very straight. You can look down the sides of it. Chrome bumper's nice. The grille looks nice. A little bit of fine pitting here on your headlight bezels. You know, I try to show you everything about these cars. If I see something I don't, you know, if I see something I think you need to know about, that's why I show you. So, got a great look to it. We'll jump in here and fire it up. Say all the dome lights work. Got a remote driver's side mirror. Very solid on the bottom. Bottom sides of that door, that is. Let's fire this old girl up. 76,000 miles on the car, believed to be original. Dash lights work. Horn works. Blower motor works. Have to see about that radio. Nice little tack mounted there. Gas gauge works. Turn signal left, turn signal right. Bright headlight indicator might not work. The shift light indicator works. There's the GTA. There's the oil pressure gauge. Got a little tripod of gauges down below there. I like to see that. That way you know what your oil pressure is. You know what your temperature is. That, you know, it's got the warning lights, but sounds really good. License plate lights, tail lights, turn signals. Gorgeous car. 1966 Ford Fairlane GTA 390. She sounds good. I don't see any bubbles or blisters down in the bottom of the quarter panels, the doors, the front fenders, anything like that. Bright headlights on. Thought they came on, but I think this dimmer switch might be a little bit. Might be a little sticky. There it goes. There's the bright headlight indicator too. And that dimmer switch just needed to be exercised a little bit, I think. There you go. That AM radio, it did not turn on. I thought it might, but it didn't turn on. Speedometer works, voltage gauge a little under 14, temperature is getting up to 180, oil pressure about 35 pounds at idle with it warmed up, so probably about 10 miles an hour fast. Says we're going about 80. We're probably going more like 70. Drives really good. Steering is nice and tight. You can let down go of the wheel going down the road just like this as you go straight down the highway. Good. Fan works, defrost works. She's all ready for your fall leaf run cruises, everyone. She's ready for the cruises. I know I usually take a car up to central and northern Wisconsin every fall and go on a leaf run. Usually half a dozen of us go up there. A lot of fun. This would be a great car to take too. I just sold a red Fairlane GTA convertible that I've been driving around a little bit this summer. And man, these are great running and driving cars. She's beautiful inside and outside. Out in the daylight, under the lights. Just a beautiful, beautiful springtime yellow 1966 Ford Fairlane GTA 390 C6. Power steering, power brakes, disc brakes. The only thing I see she needs is a radio. But I tell everybody, you know, I don't like tearing up the dash. You either put a, you know, one of them retro radios in it, or, I mean, I use my phone most of the time, and I'll put a Bluetooth speaker in here up on the dash, and I use my phone. I can listen to whatever I want. I think people are kind of getting used to that kind of thing. And yeah, the kickdown works too. I let it shift into third. I let her shift into third and I stomped on it and it kicked it down right away. Kinion Classic Cars, Clarence, Iowa, 563-452-2450. www.kinionauto.com, Kinion auto.com. We buy, sell, and trade classic cars, muscle cars, specialty inventory every day. So give us a call. Check out our website. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already. And thank you for everyone who has subscribed. This car runs great. I always try to put a little bit of 110 race fuel in these cars, maybe 3-4 gallon mixed with a, you know, 5-10 gallon of regular fuel. Especially it's sitting for a while. You'll notice it runs great, but you'll notice, you know, when I went to hammer on it there, had a little bit of a hiccup in that carburetor. That's just what happens with these cars, you know. I'll dump a little bit of race fuel on it, take it back out and drive it, and it'll all be great again. So gorgeous little car. Thanks for watching. We'll be back at you here in just a little while with a 1969 Chevelle Super Sport. Talk to you soon.